Hey you guys, Ross here from Batmanreviews.com, bringing you yet another review. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Batman figure from the DC Collectibles line of figures based on the critically acclaimed Arkham Knight video game. The game saw Batman in an all-new outfit, exhibiting a much more segmented and armoured look, making this figure truly unique. The figure comes packaged in the relatively standard DC Collectibles window box, except changed slightly to represent the feel and look of the game. The figure sits well in the box and is perfect if you want to display it in the packaging. Sadly, excitement got the better of me and I've already cracked mine open. The side of the box shows a very interesting computer-generated image of Batman, the effect of which continues on the back of the box. The back of the box shows the four figures in the first wave: Batman, Arkham Knight, Scarecrow, and Harley Quinn. One thing to note is that Batman's left cowl horn has been badly bent on nearly all of the figures I've seen for sale. This is due to the packaging putting pressure on the horn and warping it. I carefully selected my figure so as not to have this problem. Featured on the top of the box is a bat logo designed to look like Batman's chest piece. Anyways, enough with the packaging, let's get on to the Dark Knight himself. Straight out of the box, you get a 7-inch tall Batman figure, an additional hand, Batarang, and line launcher, all of which I'll be looking at shortly. Batman was sculpted by Gentle Giant Studios, who are no strangers to expert figure sculpting. In the game, Batman's armour is very detailed, making him pop from the screen. It's an incredibly hard task to sculpt Batman exhibiting all of these intricacies, but Gentle Giant Studios did a fairly good job. Batman exhibits incredible detail around the cowl's neck, and on his boots in particular. Note the paintwork and shading throughout the figure. The paintwork is quite nice, especially on the eyes and belt. Both feature a lot of attention to detail. However, the figure does have some blemishes, and I feel the paint is lacking in places, in particular around the sculpted abs, where shading would have been nice. The most part of the paint is neat though, and the figure is a very good Arkham Knight Batman representation for just $25. However, I think DC Collectibles did a much better job with the previous Arkham Origins Batman figure, and it kind of feels to me like we've gone backwards a little bit here. The accessories are well painted, especially the Batarang, which has a subtle metallic edge to it. The line launcher can be easily bent trying to fit it into the slightly more open hand which is included, so it's important for you to take your time to avoid damaging it. The articulation on this figure is beyond spectacular, there's just so much of it. Sadly, this causes Batman to be rather unstable and he keeps falling over due to his knees buckling. This figure's unique selling point is fully articulated shoulder pads, which sadly have warped easily when moved as they would have been intended. This leaves them sitting away from the body in a very unattractive manner. Now that we've got those drawbacks out of the way, let's talk about the good stuff. Batman features a ball-jointed head, which allows for good up and down motion, diagonal head tilt, and 360-degree rotation. He's got ball-jointed arms, which include double-jointed elbows, a rotating set of swivel wrists, which include hinge joints. Batman has got a very nice ab crunch and hip rotation, which is disguised above his rubber belt. He's got ball-jointed legs, disguised upper thigh rotation, double-jointed knees, and in his ankles he has ball joints, hinges, and even the ankle pivot we all love. In conclusion, I think this figure has a lot of serious flaws, and think as a result it's best left in the box where it will remain standing tall. The figure is nice in terms of paint, but lacks in strength due to having a lot of weak articulation points. It's nice to see DC upping their articulation amounts, but it can't compromise figure quality. This Batman was repainted in battle damaged form for a GameStop exclusive, and is being re-released as part of an Arkham Knight 3-pack, where hopefully its issues will have been amended. The following is a little photo library of this Batman figure with some other figures from DC Collectibles. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and to visit www.batmanreviews.com, where you'll find more Batman product news and reviews.